Hey there, I am John Harder, addressing the Billion Coin community this afternoon, 2 o'clock Eastern Time, 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Um, right off, I want to let you know that I am a trusted seller of TBC. I am willing to partner with you. I'm willing to sell you TBC if you want more TBC. And I am willing to help in anything I can help with to move the TBC community to move forward and get the TBC currency or TBC money, rather, get it wider spread. So I caught on to it yesterday, I believe, that TBC is not just a currency. TBC is money. The what we've been calling money for all these years was actually not money. It was only currency. The difference between currency and money is that currency has absolutely no value. A currency has no backing behind it whatsoever, anything of worth. It is only just used for trading, but has no value except for the numbers written on it. The reason it has zero value, what we called money, even still do very often, is that it's borrowed into existence and is debt based. So therefore, it cannot have any value. In law, in the court of law, if you will, we as beings, as humans, as the general population, if you will, we have no standing in the court of law because we don't, because we are part of a bankrupt, and the money we use is a bankrupt currency, is just and therefore there isn't anything of value. You know, it's weird. I was on for a bit, now I'm not, so I don't know what happened here. Am I still streaming? Maybe I am. I don't know. I don't know for sure if it's streaming or not. You know, it's technology these days. I don't know for sure what's going on. So, what I wanted to do is I want to mention a few things that are coming up that I read in the blog today. I don't know how up to date you are with our blog, and if you don't pay attention to it, I would encourage you to spend a little time each day to check out and find out what's up in the blog in TBC, because there's going to be some very important stuff that is coming down the line soon, which will need our attention as TBC holders in order to to move forward with the migration to the new blockchain. The new blockchain is very capable. It is very fast. It has been tested apparently. I didn't test it, but I take the word of those who did, saying that it is very good. So, with the new blockchain, there's a few changes that are going to that are going to be made. For one, there will no longer be kringles, as it were, that are given out as a free gift. See, what happened with the old blockchain was that a lot of the kringles that were given away as free gifts, those coins, they are actually, you know, if we wouldn't be migrating to a new blockchain, which we're going to do now, but otherwise those would be lost. It's the same as with Bitcoin. There's actually, I don't remember the number now, but there's a number of Bitcoin that has been lost because people lost their password or whatever, and they weren't able to recover it, and so as a result, the coins are lost. Now, with TBC, we do not have that issue as far as that goes, but the old blockchain, which we had to, I don't know if I can really say had to, but that was the decision that was made to do so, to move to a new blockchain, creating a complete new blockchain, and so literally what's actually going to be is our coins that we have on the old blockchain, they're going to perish with the old blockchain. The new blockchain has all the coins on it already, and they're since TBC is not, we don't need to do any mining to justify TBC having any value. Therefore, we're not going to. TBC with the new blockchain, there's no mining. There's not going to be any mining. The blockchain already has all the coins in it. And what's going to happen is that we're just going to be, at migration, we're just going to be receiving the new coins as whatever amount of coins we have, you know, at migration, and then we have the new coin. So that's one thing, and then also kringles won't be given away anymore. I believe I already mentioned that, but I didn't explain it. So the kringles won't be given away anymore like they were. Instead, cookies are going to be given away as a free gift, so that the cookies, they will be then redeemable at redemption time. So just like now in May, during the month of May, we will be able to redeem whatever cookie rewards we have, and redeem them for TBC coin. And so that's how that's going to be handled. So that way, the coin itself will not be lost if people create an account and then walk away from it and leave the coin. Otherwise, the coin has been put into their wallet, and as they walk away and don't do anything with it, then that coin is actually, they become orphan coins, which no one can use because they are stuck in their wallet. And this way, that's not going to happen, because they only become coins when they are redeemed at redemption time. And so that at that point, everything will be in order with each wallet as that happens, and therefore there won't be any coins lost as a result of that. So I hope that made sense. What else did I read on there? Well, another thing is that for us who now have the send buttons, there are many more send buttons being turned on, but for those of us who have send buttons, it is very it is important that we take action and move forward, move, get more coins into the hands of more people. And of course, there are still a lot of people, or many people, I should say, there are still many people who had been given free coins, who had a free wallet, and they have not, they haven't done anything with their wallet. Guys, that is money left under the table. The Kringles, now of course it depends on how many Kringles were given to you. But if you received the 25,000 Kringles, which is the lowest amount that was given, then you have over $1,000 over $1,000 worth of Kringles that you're walking away from. If you had the 50,000, then it's over 2,000, and of course with the 100,000, it's over $4,000 that you're walking away from. Whereas a one-time $10 fee would straighten up your wallet. It would make your wallet active, and you could use those coins. And I realize that that for those of you who have the mindset that it's because you can't use the monetary system, and you can't, go into the bank machine and use your debit card or whatever it is that's holding you back. But people, we need to read the times we are in. Folks, you need to know, you need to realize what's going on in the world. You need to realize what is going on in the world. I'm going to stop this stream for a wee bit because I don't think it's working properly. Now, so, all right, now it looks like it's streaming live. It seems like it's working. It wasn't working before. All right, so I guess it paused for a bit, and it looks like it's continuing on from where it was. So, all right, so I don't know if you heard what I was talking about there for the last little while. So I'm going to repeat a few of those things a little bit. And one of those things is that there are for those of you who have wallets in TBC and you haven't been doing anything, people, whatever it is that makes you that makes you walk away from TBC. Obviously, you aren't cluing in as to what TBC is accomplishing. Obviously, you don't understand. And if you're watching this video, I highly urge you, do yourself a favor and clue in as to what TBC is accomplishing, because we are in times that where right now is not a good time to just sit and wait to see what's going to happen. Folks, it is up to us right now, up to us as the general public to make things happen, because otherwise, and maybe you don't know, maybe you have no idea what what it's like in China right now. Maybe you have no idea, but that is what's being pushed. That is what's being pushed for it to be here. And I know if you go to the news media to try to find out what's going on, it is completely misleading. That is all propaganda. It's the same with the school system. It's not that they teach in school about propaganda, but they teach propaganda. Propaganda is what the curriculum in the school system is, folks. It's propaganda. How long are we going to allow to send our children and to be daily, how should we say it, it's indoctrinated with propaganda? Seriously? Seriously? Are you, as parents, you going to just keep on being blind and allow your children to be indoctrinated with propaganda? And you know what? Maybe you're just thinking, well, it's not that big of a deal. The government has control. That's the problem. You think the government has control of it. It doesn't. The government doesn't have control. The government does not have the control. That's the problem. We all think that, people, they think, well, our government, they have control, and they're, no, folks. No. Stop. The government does not have control. Now, there are very likely some in the government that are evil enough to be part of the satanic system, the satanic propaganda and shit that is being pushed onto the general public and keeping us in dark, keeping them in blinded, keeping them blinded and dark. But folks, you gotta wake up. You gotta wake up and learn to know the truth. The truth will set you free. The truth sets you free. Once you know the truth, then you can make your decisions upon facts and not just propaganda and speculation. You think you understand, you think you know, but don't you feel it, that it's all hazy and fuzzy? I mean, hazy and somehow clouded. Don't you feel it? Don't you feel this pressure around you? That you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't. What can you do? What freedom do you have? What freedom? Seriously. Now, I don't mean to to be a no person or negative. Of course not. I'm very much a guy of positive and good thinking with a clear mind, But every day, there's a choice for us to make. Every day, and in fact, we have to make many choices. But you know what? That first choice that you make in the morning, what choice is that? Is that a choice of happiness or of frustration, anger, and bitterness? What is it? What is it? So I have put some links in the description of this video that if you want to use, if you want to check them out, then you can. I'm just going to pause it again because it seems to me the streaming has stopped. I don't know if this is going to do it or not, but maybe. it looks like it's streaming again. I'm not exactly sure what is going on, because it was, I believe it stopped a couple of times on me here, and I am afraid it's gonna screw up my video so that it won't be any good afterward. So I don't know. We'll see. Again, if you haven't kept up with the blog of TBC, I would, I encourage you to read today's blog. It's a very, very nice update on as to what's going on, and it will really help you to to understand what's coming up in the future for us here at TBC. Now, again, if you are new to TBC, the first thing I would urge you, if you are new, feel free to ask questions if there is something that you need to understand or you don't know. One of the things that I wanna do is I want to encourage you to go to the blog.tbc or blog.thebillioncoin.info. At that place, I believe I have it in the description actually in this video. If not, I'm going to put it there. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to help you realize that that's where the information is. That's where you can find information. That's where we all get our information. Is from the TBC blog. That's where admin keeps us updated. Now, if you are one of those who goes to Facebook to check things out, to find out what people say about stuff, you can do that all you want. I'm not here to try to tell you that you shouldn't do that. That's God, that's up to you. If you do, then try to read between the lines, as it were, to when you make make your decisions, or you listen to what people have to say, because many of the comments that are being made on Facebook are not actual people who are at all in tune with what's going on with TBC. They don't actually have any idea. They don't actually have any idea. And therefore, the information that they're putting on there has absolutely no facts behind it, right? So that's what I'm saying. Do yourself a favor and check it out until you are satisfied deep down inside you that you are making the right decision, whatever decision that is. Whether you feel that it's not for you, you know what? That's up to you. But what I'm saying is, you could be missing out on a very wonderful opportunity that otherwise you're going to be walking away from. So do weigh it properly, okay? So with that said, I want to leave that with you, because if you want to get ahead in life and you want to do what's right for you, your family, your children, your grandchildren, whatever, right? So that you have, like I said, I'm going to leave it with you that you've made the decision that suits you, right? So that's what I did. That's what I did. When I checked out TBC, I also went on. I can't really say that I went on Facebook. I don't think I ever go to Facebook to see about whether what people say about stuff. I can't say I never have, because I don't know. I might have, but But as far as I'm concerned, Facebook there's way too many people who are very happy to put their opinions about things that they don't actually know anything about. So that's how I see it, and that's the way I use it. So it's good. Facebook is a good place for updates from friends and family and stuff like that, I think. And it's probably meant for that a lot more than to go and share negative or positive or whatever opinions about stuff. Because very often some negative opinion could be keeping people from a very wonderful opportunity. That's what I'm saying. And I mean, of course, there's many great opportunities, but I don't believe there's one that exists where people don't have a bunch of negative stuff to say about on Facebook. And so, anyhow, there you have it. And I have explained to you the way I see it, and I'm going to leave it with you. So, like I said earlier, I am a trusted seller of TBC. If you are in TBC and you need help with anything, I am here. I am ready to help. And so I actually have a traffic site that if you use viral mailers, I have a viral mailer, redmailer.com, and I have contests on there so that where a person last week or last month, I should say, the top winner won $50 worth of TBC on Red Mailer. I believe that if a person is a good promoter and of a site like that, you could very easily win. You know, when in the contest, you could easily win $1,000 worth of TBC, which would make you, well, one TBC, $100 worth of TBC in May of 2018 will be redeemable for one TBC. I'm saying that this way: $100 worth of TBC of coin purchased now, like before May, will during the month of May be redeemable for one TBC. That means that $100 during the month of May can become worth more than $3 million. So if you're one of those people who has a greater fear of losing $100 than to gain $3 million, then you'll probably rather sit on your $100. But if you see the value of becoming a multimillionaire from just $100, then it just wouldn't be a very smart idea to walk away from that opportunity. It just wouldn't. Not financially speaking. It definitely would not be a very good idea. But it's up to you, right? It's up to you. Anyhow, my session has come to an end pretty much here. And so, again, at CryptoTBC, that's my website, where you can go for information about TBC. You can buy TBC there. My name is John Harder. I'm a trusted seller of TBC. I am willing to partner with you. I'm willing to supply you with TBC. I'm willing to sell TBC to you. And the information you can find on my website at cryptotbc.com. Thank you.